Hello everyone and welcome back to my Raincode Let's Play. The last time we investigated as a ghost and then Vivia tried to kill us and then we investigated as a ghost together even more because Yako was like, hey, don't do that, that's not a good idea. His ghost was like, don't do that, whatever. I mean, he's technically not dead yet, and Shinigami, what are you doing? Anyway, technically he's not dead yet. And but it is getting critical, so Yuma was like, yeah, I'm gonna go, since I know where the peacekeepers are. And now we're gonna have Raincode Gear Solid, and this is gonna be bad. Because I suck at stealth games, as I have told you guys numerous times already.
Master! They'll spot you if you go that way!
What? Okay. But there's also one over there. So wait, I'm just gonna go... Wait, I'm gonna go this way, actually. You know what? It's not too bad, because if Shinigami always stops you before you can run into them, I guess. It's not bad. You know what? I appreciate the game for not expecting me to be good at stealth games. Like, I really hate it when games have like random stealth sections. Or like even random rhythm game sections, because usually, like oh. I didn't mean to run into the cutscene, but I mean, you guys, you know I love rhythm games, right? But the thing is, if a game is not a rhythm game, like just a normal ass, like take Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep for example, that's not a rhythm game.
I managed to get here without being seen, but there should be more peacekeepers up ahead.
Sorry to interrupt you. It's not a rhythm game. It's like a normal like action RPG whatever game, but it has a rhythm mini game, and that just sucks because it's not a rhythm game. So the rhythm game gameplay just sucks. In other words, Acheron, play an actual rhythm game. I don't take your excuses. Like, rhythm games are cool if they're actually like made to be rhythm games, but yeah. Obviously, like, the same probably applies to stealth games, but I'm just terrible at stealth games, so I avoid them anyway. I mean, I tried to play stealth games before, and I just realized it was not for me. So, yeah.
I better keep moving and stay out of sight.
Oh, that's just one more. Like I said, I can appreciate the game for being like, you know what?
Wait, what if some toxic gas is still lingering around? Nah, just kidding.
Like, I can appreciate this game being like, bro, you don't want to go there, there's a guard, and you're like, okay, fine. Like, you don't really have to think that much, just follow the path.
I knew it. There are still some peacekeepers. But once I'm at the computer, I'll be in their blind spot.
How are you going to get past them?
I just need to reach the computer without being seen.
This mission is impossible. Master, you gotta make sure you don't get clumsy.
I'm so clumsy. You know it. Can I just run
There's
over?
no time. We need to hurry up and check the doc.
Sorry.
All that's left is to check the computer.
Bruh.
Who's there?
Oh no!
Damn.
I told you not to get clumsy.
He is clumsy like me.
You're that terrorist detective. How did you get here? I'll catch you and report to Director Yomi.
Master, you'll have to take a chance in the mystery labyrinth.
Wait, I didn't check the computer yet! I have to do that before going to the mystery labyrinth.
Then what are you gonna do?
What do I do?
Good question. Hello?
Just come quietly. Resistance is futile.
Vivia?
What's the map?
Anyone? What did you inject them?
Sheesh. What a pain. I want to die someday.
Why are we zooming in on that needle, man?
Vivia, you came to help me?
I always like to keep this syringe in my pocket.
Okay.
He walks around with a syringe. He's like a walking cop magnet.
I know I should leave you alone, but curiosity got the best of me. You are like death itself.
No, that's just rude.
You
Death is
said
right
that
behind
before,
me.
but I'm not the death detective.
No matter. I will be a witness to the end. Once you obtain the truth, I'll see if you choose to scream or fall silent.
That's so ominous.
I don't get what you mean, but you really saved me. And now I can check the doctor's computer. Vivia really helped us out there. Let's wrap up this investigation now.
Now it turns out it's password protected. You'd
It's
assume.
not locked. Oh, thank goodness.
I mean, I guess nobody comes in here anyway.
No one could enter this room, so we didn't need to set a password.
Yeah.
Time to check it out. Let's see. Security log, reference folder 1, folder 2, folder 3.
Well, what are you looking at? And what did you find out?
Well, basically, when the security system is turned on or off, it automatically records the date and time in the log. So if someone cut the security and entered this room without permission, it would be recorded in the log.
Uh-huh. I don't really get it. I'm not into modern machines and stuff.
Sad.
Huh? What's going on here?
What's wrong?
The only instance of the security being switched off was an hour ago. It hasn't been turned back on since. So... that means this must have been when I used Amapal to disable the security.
Right. So what?
Well, the last time security was cut was 90 days ago.
90 days?
Which means that security was up for at least 90 days before I disarmed it. There wasn't a single moment that security was cut during that time.
Security log.
This old man was cooped up in here for 90 days? He's a bona fide shut-in!
True.
That's not the problem here. There's no record of anyone coming in and out of this room. There should be a log of the hitman entering before we did. Since there isn't, the doctor couldn't have been murdered here. It's the perfect, impossible crime.
From the looks of it, it appears we have strayed further from the truth. The files are formatted to prevent editing. There doesn't appear to be signs that the log was rewritten.
We've checked the data, but it's just made the crime even more impossible.
And thus, the mystery deepens. Hysterical.
It's not over yet. There could be more secret data. Halara even mentioned it. His emails haven't been deleted. He's been communicating a lot with the same person. One message is fairly recent, too.
What? I can't read this. Auto advance, please. Well, wait. No, wait. Didn't I have a button where I can... Wait, no. Nope. I thought I had a log button. Like,
This
whoops.
is...
Then I pressed A. You know what? I couldn't read any of these anyway. But didn't I have a log? No, that's auto. I'm so confused. Man,
Quite a suspicious exchange.
I didn't read any of that. Thanks,
I'm
auto
sure
advance.
Doctor refers to Dr. Huesca, but who is the anonymous person?
I don't know. You tell
The
me.
address is just random characters jumbled together. It'd be hard to figure out who the person is just from this.
The doctor spoke to a mysterious person about leaking research and confidential information.
Speaking of which, Makoto mentioned something similar.
Well, this is just a rumor, but someone in Amaterasu Corporation is working behind the scenes with Dr. Huesca. I don't know what they're plotting, but if this rumor is true, they must be dealt with eventually.
What if it's Yomi
So his suspicions were right.
and he wants to topple
Searching through
Amaterasu?
the backlog of the emails, this appears to have been going on for over 5 years. But it seems like the relationship soured about 6 months ago. I guess the doctor wanted to cut ties.
Huh, never mind
So
then.
the doctor plotted to leave Kanai ward, and this anonymous tried to stop him.
It's more like he directly threatened him, if you ask me.
I don't know, I didn't read it. Doctor's email records. Can I like actually...
Could Anonymous be the one who hired the hitman?
Can I actually like look at this from the solution keys? Yeah, wait. Okay, the email records of Dr. Shieska and Anonymous from blah, 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 to Doctor. Doctor, we have trouble. Someone has discovered our deal. We should go into hiding for the time being. Oh wait, that's... I think it's backwards. I should start from the bottom? No. Okay, never mind. We got trouble. From Doctor to... It appears it's time to call it quits. We've profited enough from this already. It's too dangerous to leak research and confidential information any longer. I shall fully withdraw from here. With this money, I will fund my new research. From to Doctor. Are the rumors true? You intend to leave Kanai ward? Doctor, don't tell me you're plotting to take the research and run. I hope you already know this, but you have nowhere to go. From to Doctor. What's the matter, Doctor? Are you ignoring me? I will not permit any betrayal. I've told you before, but you have nowhere to run. Prepare yourself. Doctor likely refers to Dr. Huesca. His correspondent is difficult to identify since the address seems to be a random combination of characters. Dr. Huesca was communicating with this person to leak research and other confidential information. Okay. Thank you. Moving on.
The doctor betrayed him, so he sought to kill the doctor. Makes sense.
The doctor didn't shut himself in here just for research. He did it to protect himself.
He felt Anonymous posed a threat, so he barricaded himself in a lab with impenetrable security. It also makes sense.
But he sure didn't act like someone living with a death threat, right?
Either he was that confident in his security, or it was just a facade. Regardless, this Anonymous is very suspicious. If only we could find out who this is.
Even if that person hired the hitman, we still don't know how he got inside.
True, that is the biggest puzzle here. How did the culprit get through such perfect security and murder the doctor? If we don't figure that out, the case can't be solved and our innocence can't be proven.
Huh?
Well, look who's here.
What are you doing here?
You again? What are you, anyway? Were you born just to get in my way?
I'm just chilling, bro.
Or was this all fated from the very beginning? No. Fate is just an excuse for defeatists. Alright, fine. You're not just some shit in my path. You're an obstacle in the way of my ideals. A piece of trash. Trash must be dealt with properly before you rot and start to stink! What's your name?
Yuma Cocohead.
I see. I'll make a path through Kanai Ward's sewers with your name on it.
Thank you.
Of course. It'll be named after your bones once they're dumped there.
Man.
Hey! Capture these criminals! I'll execute them on the spot!
Shinigami, can you do it?
Of course, Master! We're finally acting like partners!
She is so happy.
And of course, it's all thanks to my basic training!
To the mystery labyrinth!
Alright! Mystery Labyrinth!
Whee! Shinigami transformation, let's go! Eating. And Vivia's like, damn. So that is death, huh? Something like that. Oh man. Hope we really are prepared to go into the mystery labyrinth. I mean, I guess obviously we are, but you know. You know. I'm still wondering. Or whatever. I'm gonna shut up until I get the...
This. I see. So this is your true power.
Not exactly?
Yuma. I knew you were dangerous.
No
Don't
matter
kill
what
me!
you say, it's already way too late.
He didn't expect that.
I want to die someday.
Down the rabbit hole we go.
He does not want to do this. He is like, man, just leave me in the time bubble. But yeah, oh, right. So I'm wondering, since in the first Mystery Labyrinth, we had like this one fake exit path thingy, whatever. You know, when it was like, yeah, this was the culprit, or this is how it went, and Shinigami was like, wait, sometimes we have fake exits, and I'm like wondering if that's gonna come back. Because I don't know. What did come back actually, now that I think about it? Like we had the whole memory thing again, like where Yuma's just getting hit on the head and stuff. I don't know, like we had bits and pieces return. So maybe we get a fake exit again. Or maybe it's more something more for the last Mystery Labyrinth. I don't feel like this is gonna be the last one. Doesn't feel that final yet. So, who knows?
Again with the falling. Why can't it ever be a gentle landing?
Sad.
Oh, Vivia. This is called the Mystery Labyrinth.
So, this place is a physical manifestation of mysteries from the case?
You can tell? Oh, well, anyway, this actually isn't my forte. It's...
Due to the power of death. Her, right?
Huh?
So you really could see me this whole time.
He could?
It's due to my spiritual affinity. Ever since I was young, I've been able to see otherworldly things. My forte was gained through training that innate talent. Though, I wasn't able to see her clearly like this before. I could tell you were talking to some haze following you around, but that was it.
I mean, that's her form.
Until one day, I used my spectral projection at the agency, and saw that death got clear as crystal. After that, I did some research. I discovered that the WDO Underground Book Vault held something called the Book of Death. And also, that someone had taken it.
Did I take it? Before I lost my memories?
Probably.
I don't know. Since you're a rookie, I doubt you'd have access to the book vault. Only a handful of people have WDO clearance for that.
Just a handful?
But how did we get our
Anyway,
hands on it?
You've been using this ability to solve the other cases up till now, haven't you?
Yeah.
So, this is also related to the mysterious deaths of all those culprits? My guess is, clearing a labyrinth, a materialization of a mystery, causes its true perpetrator to die. If that's the case, You've killed a lot of people with your own hands, Yuma.
Well,
Well, I didn't really kill anyone. It's just what happens when...
Nope. I may be the one reaping their souls, but the blood is still on your hands.
I thought you were on my side.
What? Hey!
No point in pretending to be a goody two-shoes. You're risking your life to solve these mysteries.
I see. So you're determined to do this, huh? Sorry, but I don't think I have that kind of conviction myself.
He's just
So,
chilling.
I think I'll take a nap here while you go and risk your life.
You can sleep if you want, but you won't be able to get out.
Is that so?
If you're not with Master when and if he solves the labyrinth, this place will collapse around you. Well, if you don't have any regrets in the real world, you're free to die here.
Regrets? I don't have any of those, but there are still some things I've left unfinished. Especially after you exposed the mystery of this case.
What do you mean by that?
I'll be perfectly clear. I'm just going to tag along. I'll leave the heavy lifting to you.
Didn't expect it anymore,
I don't
to be
care
honest.
what you do, just don't get in our way. Well, Master, let's do the usual.
Yeah, okay.
He's so
Master,
annoyed.
are you ready to give your life for the truth?
I am.
Yuma really is like, okay, let's do this for the 4th time, sure. You always have to do your little dance, fine. It's okay. She just wants to show off, I know. I know.
Is that sword for cutting through mysteries? This place must be pretty dangerous.
Yeah. Thanks for that.
Here you go, Master. Here's your solution key.
Is that key something like a clue for the case? Wow. Looks like you're ready to go.
Could you be more of a doubter? Whatever. I'm gonna ignore you. So let's go and unriddle this mystery labyrinth. Let's hunt down this culprit who preys on the truth.
We have to walk? This is unbearable.
Come on! You're bumming me out here.
You're gonna be so
I
annoyed.
thought you were gonna ignore him.
Not gonna happen, honestly. She is way too bothered for that. This is gonna be interesting. I mean, I'm not expecting any help from Olivia, to be honest. Maybe he's gonna just say one smart
Say,
thing.
Vivia, do you remember anything about the case?
You mean Dr. Huesca's murder? Or are you talking about when Chief Yako was attacked?
Huh? You remember? Everyone else that came here lost their memories.
That's pretty rare. Must be because of his whole spiritual thing.
So the others lost their memories. That's why no one remembers this death god.
How rude of them. It's thanks to yours truly that those cases got solved.
That reminds me, I used my coalescence with Fubuki before Vivia. But Vivia is the only one who came into the mystery labyrinth.
I mean, Fubuki wasn't there.
I guess coalescence got overwritten. Maybe it only takes the most recent ability. I don't know either.
You don't know? But coalescence is your power, Shinigami.
Relax, will ya? Minor detail.
You would have been better off with Fubuki. She would have been far more useful for this case.
Are we sure about that?
It doesn't matter anyway. No one can use their forte here.
Oh. So now I really don't have to do anything. Thank goodness. What a relief.
Good for you.
Jeez, you ever think your lack of motivation could be contagious?
Hey, relax.
Oh man. This is gonna be something. I mean, I feel like this is gonna be worse than with Fubuki. I mean, with Fubuki, Shinigami had beef with her, but I feel like it's probably gonna be worse with Vivia, I feel.
Ooh, there's that mystery!
Huh? Ouch. Nothing.
I told you to stop surprising me like that.
I thought this labyrinth would only require your wits. But it looks like it's going to take more than that, Yuma.
Well, he doesn't have a whole lot of wits, so he doesn't have a choice.
Rude.
Huh? Why didn't a problem appear?
Not only was there no problem, no choice appeared either. Master, maybe you don't even know which mystery to start with to solve this case.
Yeah, there's so many unknowns. I'm honestly feeling lost right now.
Come on! You gotta know where to start with this stuff, or you won't be able to solve a single thing. Let's decide that for now. What's the first mystery of this case?
The first mystery is... the fact that Dr. Weska was murdered in a completely locked room with no way in or out.
Yeah.
The doctor was located deep in the critical lab, behind layers of security. And yet, he was found stabbed to death. We were the first to discover the body. At the time, we were controlling the robot, Amapel. Because of that, we were thought to be the culprits, but we obviously aren't. So how did the culprit get in and out of the doctor's lab? That's what I don't know.
But the culprit is definitely the hitman, right?
I think so, but I'm not absolutely sure. Besides, even if the hitman did it, there's the question of who hired him. But there's no doubt the hitman stabbed Chief Yako. That's the only thing I'm absolutely certain about.
Uh-oh.
Peacekeepers?
Kanai Ward's garbage. What are you doing here?
Get out.
Yomi Hellsmile.
So the director of the Peacekeepers is here.
Yeah, but he's just part of the Mystery Labyrinth.
I figured. In other words, he's a monster created from the labyrinth, right?
Oh, he's also a monster in the real world.
You pieces of shit. You're disturbing the peace of Kanai Ward!
Okay.
This guy doesn't seem like an easy opponent.
But we have no choice. For Chief Yako, for everyone.
You killed Dr. Weska, didn't you? Turn yourselves in so I can torture you to death!
He really goes for the final boss look. Not gonna lie. At least he tries to go for that. Dude, look at this. This is ridiculous. Goodie log, power supply.
You're the ones who killed Dr. Weska! You disarmed the security system to the doctor's lab.
I mean... Wait.
And then
Wait,
murdered him inside.
oh god, wait, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. I didn't realize the little
Until
things
you
could
actually
hit you. Wait. Oh no.
the lab, the security system for the critical lab stayed active. It's impossible to bypass the system while it's active.
Wait.
In
I
other
have 2
words,
points I can respond.
no one can enter the doctor's lab. There couldn't be an intruder,
So I have, oh, that was mean.
which makes you the culprit.
So I have 2 things I could object to, and I have both.
Right.
Yeah, it would seem pretty tough to get through the security system to enter the critical lab. But the doctor died before we got inside, which means there had to have been an intruder. Anyway, let's take another look at the solution keys to see if any evidence stands out.
You're the ones who killed Dr. Weska. You disarmed the security system to the doctor's lab.
No. I mean, it wasn't deactivated, though.
Say,
Masa, didn't you and the others disarm the security system? I don't think that's wrong. Oh, I didn't realize that's what he meant. But the doctor's already dead before we got inside. So there had to be an intruder to the critical lab. Yeah, okay, that was bad. My bad. Then maybe the intruder left some traces behind by taking another look to the security room.
You're the
I mean, okay, fine,
ones who killed Dr. Weska.
fine. I take that. That was
security
me.
system to the doctor's lab.
Whoa. I kind of. Oh no! Wait, what? No, that's wrong though.
come on.
The security system was definitely still active. That's why guys looks at this armor.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Yeah, you're right, but the doctor's already dead.
Then
That must mean someone else isn't curled up. Etc. The intruder has come. Blah blah blah. Check anything useful. I keep thinking we're on the. I'm not. Okay.
You're the ones who killed Dr. Weska.
You don't know what my problem is? In my head, I'm like way further ahead time-wise. Ouch.
Until you actually entered the lab, the security system for the critical lab stayed active.
Whoa.
It's impossible to bypass the system while it's active.
I mean, that is, well, true.
In other words, no one can enter the doctor's lab.
But yeah, to be fair, I also only paid half
There
attention.
couldn't be an intruder.
Only paid half attention to his things because I was kind of still getting used to the controls again. I keep forgetting, okay? Yeah, so long breaks between fights.
When the body was first discovered, Amapal was about to enter the doctor's lab. But something bumped into it and knocked it over. In fact, there was a mark on Amapal's head, like someone kicked it. That mark wasn't there when we borrowed it. It's proof that someone else was in the lab.
You call that evidence? Is bullshit the only thing that comes out of that mouth?
Okay.
Don't make me
What
laugh.
more?
Shit! There was an intruder?
I like
That's
that.
impossible.
I like that because I reflect that.
And in fact,
And in fact, why
you
can I
proved that yourself.
no?
Claim doesn't hold up. What do you mean? We proved there wasn't an intruder.
You still don't understand? Don't make me laugh.
I don't like how his sword wobbles. The map, analog.
If there was another intruder, then where did they go?
I don't know, man. Into the critical lab? A person passed through and I just I mean, maybe they're just hidden there for like after we went like.
By the time you arrived at the scene,
Oh, whoa.
there was no one else, right?
Eh.
There's no place to hide in the critical lab.
Okay. I didn't believe, but I had to try. Was I really know it? The intruder could have hidden.
Speaking of
Come to think of it, we found a suspicious space during our investigation. If it wasn't an escape route, but wait, did I have the wrong solution key equipped? The intruder could have used to hide it there.
If there was another intruder,
Oh my god. Oh my god, I did have the wrong evidence. God damn it. Oh no. I hate this. I had the right idea, but
By the time you arrived
yeah.
at the scene,
Oh wait, I couldn't. Yeah, that was
there
too
was
low.
no one else, right?
I mean, that's true.
There's no place to hide in the critical room.
Okay, right idea, but wrong evidence because I didn't pay attention. Yeah. Whoops.
There's a hiding spot. It's inside the airlock's decontamination device. The vent cover can be easily removed, and there's just enough space for someone to fit inside. If they hid inside the decontamination device, we wouldn't have seen them when we arrived at the scene.
So what? You've got it all wrong anyway. Everything is wrong. Your existence is all wrong. Have fun chasing that fake truth you found.
You know that I hate that I kind of like Yomi's design. You know, his Mystery Phantom design. That's kind of cool. Except for the wobbling sword, I don't like that, but it is kind of cool. Hate to admit it though.
We managed to defeat him this time, but it's not over yet.
He sure is persistent, huh?
Anyway, there's no doubt someone else was inside the doctor's lab. So let's unravel each mystery one at a time.
All right, we'll get it this time.
Did you have to do it again?
Come on, why does it have to be so sudden?
Okay, now that we've wedged our way into this mystery, we just gotta head through the labyrinth and reach the truth!
Was there an intruder? So, you got anything to say to that? Oh, you better not say you don't know which to pick. Okay, very helpful indeed.
Say,
The mystery is just getting started. No slip-ups here, master. Yeah, I already had my slip-ups in the fight. I mean, that was kind of cool. I like it when the reasoning death matches are more than like literally one turn. I appreciate that. But yeah. I mean, yeah, right? Yeah.
Right here!
We're just now getting to the point. What a pain.
Man.
hey, don't sigh. This is a good thing.
Sorry.
Good to
Anyway, let's head inside.
I hate that I feel Vivia in my spine. Like, I feel that
There was an
that lack
intruder
of
for
motivation.
sure.
I feel that.
You know someone bumped into Amapao.
The culprit probably hit Amapel on their way out. After that, they must have intended to leave the lab. But they couldn't because we were in the front chamber. So they hid inside the decontamination device to avoid us.
So, if you checked inside the decontamination device on the way to the scene,
I mean, I'm too short anyway.
you would have caught the culprit then and there.
I'm too short. I can't look up in
Yeah, but it was an emergency and we had no idea they were in there.
It's super lame to make up excuses, Master.
there. I'm too short.
It's not an excuse, but it is true. If I had thought about why Amapal was knocked over at that time, I would have realized the culprit was in there. We could have waited in ambush or searched for them. And if I'd caught the culprit then, Chief Yako wouldn't have gotten stabbed.
Man.
Master, wallowing in regret is even lamer. If you have time for that, you have time to keep going.
Right.
Rude but fair. Let's keep on moving then. Where's Vivia? He's so far back we can't even see him in the camera. Man, I feel that lack of motivation. Like, oh no, this is like me when I go to work, or back when I still went to school. Yeah, he is just like me for real.
Another fork in the path.
It's the weird fruit door again. How did the culprit enter the lab?
Seems like we're finally at the central question. This is the first step to solving how the culprit committed an impossible murder.
I leave the rest to you. I'm going to read a book or something.
You can bring your own stuff into the mystery labyrinth?
Damn.
He's just special.
Oh man. And I'll leave it to you to solve this one, Yuma. I just want to know if your book's interesting or not.
Come on!
Show that good-for-nothing anemic vampire what's up with your killer deductions, master. So I feel like, I mean, obviously the security was cut off, not the security, the power was cut off after the entire thing went down, I'm pretty sure. After the murder. He had to have entered in the first place. So I guess he just was invited by the doctor. Maybe he just pretended to be someone else. I was thinking of maybe with a mask, but then again, the doctor doesn't like anyone like people with the masks. Maybe he disguised himself as a peacekeeper, although he didn't have a disguise on when he left, so I don't know, man. Just gonna go with this.
Right here!
The doctor invited the culprit in? But why?
Things are so muddled now because we're assuming the culprit forced their way inside. If the culprit was invited to the lab, then he easily would have been able to enter.
Ah, so you think the doctor disabled the security? He wouldn't need it if he was expecting a guest.
Oh. I was like, okay, maybe we were wrong, but I guess not.
Huh? A trap?
Or maybe we are.
Guess you were wrong, Yuma. Well, I already knew that before you entered.
Man,
What? Why didn't you tell me?
why would he?
You wanted me to tell you? You should have said so earlier. People only grow by learning from past mistakes, which is why I purposely...
Master, we have to get out of here!
How do we get out?
Use logic to show how this route is the wrong one!
All right, I'll try.
Okay. I mean, why is invited by the doctor not correct? Oh, yeah, okay, I'm stupid. But actually, that's interesting. I never went into a wrong door before, so I didn't know what would happen, but there's a first for everything. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, actually.
The log on the doctor's computer didn't show any signs of security getting shut down. If that's the case, he certainly didn't cut security just to let someone in.
Well, sorry, I really do have goldfish brain today.
Well, I may have messed up, but at least we got a little closer to the truth.
Maybe, but if you hadn't messed up in the first place, you wouldn't have to come up with such a lame excuse.
Rude.
I know. I'll do better next time.
Man, now I'm kind of interested to see what the other wrong doors were like. And what the banter would be like. Well, he never entered in the first place. That doesn't make any sense to me, though. I mean, we know the security. I like how it was like, yeah, he was invited because the security was never deactivated, and not thinking about that. But yeah, the security was never deactivated, though. I mean, I get, okay. We could theoretically say that if the power was like cut, like, yeah, if the power was cut, then that would technically mean that the computer's power was also cut, so it wouldn't like have a log. Then again, wouldn't it log that the power was cut? That's what I don't get. Also, he's standing now.
Yuma.
I'll leave it to you. I don't know, man. This just doesn't make any sense to me. Both of them, actually. That's gonna be wrong again. I can see it.
Right here!
This looks wrong to
Culprit
me.
used the blackout to slip past security and into the lab.
No.
That answer is pretty simple. Almost too simple.
But... yeah. Mean. Maybe he just spawned in the lab. Maybe that's what they mean with never entered.
Huh? This route is wrong too? Again?
No need to worry, Yuma. I don't mind it at all if we can't find a way to move forward.
But you'll die.
Sheesh. Even I'm losing motivation. You can take care of this on your own, can't you, Master?
Don't let him influence you!
Oh man, I should have got the wrong routes more often. Grid lab security is authorized in a separate power system. But wasn't it actually cut though? I feel it's disabled an hour ago. It's not been turned back on since. It's enough. On or off the date is automatically reported. Okay, I don't know what they... What? Wait, what if I'm wrong? Wait, what if I'm wrong now? You know what? I don't know what they want me to go with. Wasn't that... I'm so confused. Wasn't the power... Or am I misremembering this? Weren't we in there and somebody said that the power was turned off for the security... for the lab? Or am I just misremembering this? Okay, I'm misremembering this hard. Oh no.
The doctor said the critical lab was on a separate grid, and the lab switchboard wasn't in the electrical room. The security wouldn't shut off, even if there was a blackout in the building.
I don't know what's wrong with me today, everyone. I'm sorry.
No excuses, Master. Do it again.
You're
Okay.
tired, Yuma. Why don't you lie down for a bit?
Will do.
Resting here wouldn't help me at all.
I mean, at least now we know the answer. But yeah, I really don't know what's wrong with me today. Maybe because it's an after work part again. I don't think... Wait, when have I recorded my last episode? I don't think I have done an after work poll in a while. Or maybe I have, and I'm just smooth grinding it again. Because, yeah, I don't know. I mean, I feel like if I record after work, it's usually on a Friday though. And today is like Tuesday. And I don't know. I can't think of any excuses of why I'm like more stupid than usual, but yeah, anyway. This is where I end the part. I mean, I don't know, I actually quite enjoy the dialogue when you know the wrong door. It's actually quite funny. So maybe we should have moved through more wrong doors. But well, guess that won't be happening anymore. But yeah, anyway, hope you guys enjoyed the part, and I'm gonna see you guys in the next one, where I'm not gonna be better because I'm gonna record this one right now. So I'm gonna still have the same smooth brain, but it's fine. We'll make it work. Maybe it's more entertaining for you guys this way anyway. Bye bye.